Nidan in judo and a couple belts in jiu-jitsu on the 10th grade. And I've been coaching MMA and judo for entirely too long now. We started around 2003 in judo. Well, I started judo in 90-something, and I started my own club around 2003. So I've been at it for a while. My coach was a phenomenal player, and he was a Paralympic gold medalist twice in blind judo. And that's who I learned most of my stuff from. And I got a real great opportunity to train with the Paralympic team, the Olympic team, from all over the world. I had the chance to go to Kodokan and train in Japan. My jiu-jitsu has mainly been with Tim, and a couple seminars with Rodrigo, and a couple other guys, Eddie Bravo, and stuff like that. So, and I've been coaching MMA since 2003. Had a chance of working with Tim, and we had one of my guys actually made it onto the Ultimate Fighter one season, and then I've had some of my judo players ranked nationally in the country on that. So we're doing real well with that. And you know, like I said, if y'all have anything in mind that y'all want to see, just let me know. If not, I'll show you a couple things that I'm doing with judo and making for jiu-jitsu too for there. And kind of my philosophy on judo is I don't play Ippon judo anymore. I'm not teaching people to compete. I'm teaching people to play real judo. We throw for control now. We don't throw for Ippon. And when you're learning judo, especially at a competitive club, that's one of the main problems that you're going to run into. Is you're going to get Ippon, and that's all they're worried about. They hit the mat, they roll, and stuff like that. If you've listened to me bitch moan and complain about shit over the years, I'm sorry, no.
Sorry.
If you've heard me complain about that before, that's one of my big boogies. So I can start off real easy. I'm going to show you guys Kouchi-gari. I know I've been promising a video on this, so I'm going to show you guys my Kouchi-gari, how I do it, and a couple things I do with it to make it transition super easy into jiu-jitsu. And if you roll with me today, I'll probably do it already. So awesome technique. You guys got one of my first students. Been with me for 2 entirely long. You need the black belt and stuff, and you got to get off the behind and earn it. What I'm going to show you, grip-wise, I'm real big on grip. I know jiu-jitsu it's not so much, but make sure you're gripping down below here. I know a lot of you guys that grip here and just kind of grab whatever comes along, but learn to grip here below the elbow and get there on that forearm here.
Why do you like below the elbow?
With the judo gi, the gi now aren't tailored anymore. Used to be we could get away with the jiu-jitsu stuff real thin right here. And what happens is when you grip low, I have to overcome the slack of the uniform when I'm pulling on it. So when I grip here, if I grip here, I have no control of the elbow, and a lot of times you're going to get a lot of grip fighting person, or he's on the lapel now. So I have really no control over that arm to stay off of it. What I'm trying to do is keep this off my lapel and work him off of here to where he's not able to grip down there. And gripping here and tightening down on that forearm is going to give you that. Too low in the sleeve. Now jiu-jitsu, you guys can still get away with this. Which is, if you can do that, that's awesome. And this, you can't do that in one competition because people kept getting too bad with it. Well, they stall with it, so you gotta go with what they give you now on here. But if you can get that tiger, that cat's paw grip or this pistol grip, that's great. I would do this. I would do this still to this day if they allow us to in competition before it's your grip. So, but if this is what you can get, this marvelous grip or cat's paw here. The next thing is, you're always on the lapel. I tell people all the time, when you're on the lapel, you're not too high, you're not too low. There's a spot right here, right above the head, that your fist gets here. And you'll notice when you start playing a lot, there's a little bit of your ankle. So this is generally where you are. Whatever hands on the lapel, that puts in front. You got to have cooperative partners when you do stuff. If you're very rigid and too hard, very hard to do. So you guys got to kind of learn to dance and help things out. One of my pet peeves is people always know my lapel and I'm always breaking it off. I mean, even if they have demonstrating, I'm always doing this to get set. So that's something too. Try to keep them off the belt. Try to keep them off your back, off your belt. Really control this hand because this is going to be a big hindrance to you when you try to throw. And I need this foot position. I need this arm to break it down and work it on there. Now I do two types of Kouchi-gari. I have straight flat Kouchi-gari in my linear attack, and then I have a circular, more traditional Kouchi-gari. Now with this one here, it's all plyometric to my body. My back foot's coming to my front foot, my elbow's coming in. There's a lot of contact that's going to happen between me, and I'm very forceful with this technique. What I'm trying to do is get Scott to take this step back and save himself. And my foot is going to block and keep him from doing that. So as I come in, I'm pushing him over this corner, and this hand is throwing him down. It's not like a regular motorcycle or something like that. He was cutting wood. As I get here, this hand is banging into the chest. So this is a very hard, straight flat attack. He's coming in really, really hard. Now I'm not throwing and falling, just letting him fall with it. What I'm doing, I just want you to see how my feet are working here. Even if he's bent over, he's really bent over, it's a great attack. Because when you do come in, that back step is going to give you the leverage to push him back and get him to go off down. Here. And that's what you're looking to do, is to get him going over. The biggest mistake you're going to make is to try to push him straight back, hitting him off of the shoulder. Here. So that's that linear attack. Now after the throw, this cuts him down. I'm going to control this. I'm going to control him after that. And the way I'm going to control him is controlling my shin on his leg. So as we're here, boom, just hit. I should be in this position here, my foot right between his legs. I'm going to slide that knee through and hit here. A lot of guys are putting their knees up right here to try to block. With my grip and everything, it's not a problem. They can sit right here all at once. Matter of bam, getting through. Then you come up. You got a great building position. You want to transition to side control or arm bars. It's going to be up to you what you do with it. But the idea is to get to that knee, the shin on the thigh, and control him. And it's not gonna matter. You can make up your game. You can play your game after that because he's on the back. He's on his back. And even if he's squatted down, low little wrestler stance, it's not gonna really matter. He's got to step back when you push on him to defend that fall. To keep him getting out there. So again, back foot to front foot, elbow in, and then right here, as I'm coming in, it's kind of cutting action that's taking him down as I'm reaching the foot. Okay? So, boom. You're going to replace your foot and then dive it right across the leg. Down, and then here. And this is where you should end up. It takes a little bit of practice getting used to. Most people throw and they stay too far away from somebody. They want to throw them like that. I'm get away from it.
Oh, you meant Aikido? You meant Aikido? No, you said throw.
No. I got it. Yeah, exactly. They want to, and it looks pretty, and then you're playing it onto a thread. Yeah. And they're like, look what I did. That's great, you did something, but now you can get up and hit you and choke you to death. Exactly. Yeah, it's just a guy that ego thing.
Clearly, you've not seen enough Steven Seagal. Clearly.
How dare you throw me to the mat? I can't do that. I throw him arm bar in the air. So, give that a shot and have these questions.